Hello, welcome back to another food review with me, JF. Fantastic reviews in the garden. This was the inside-ish bit my dad made. Different plants and stuff like that. Coriander, as you can see, it's quite nice. You didn't really need to know that, really, but yeah. Well, that's why I'm there, because it might rain. I like to sometimes go outside and you can see the air and stuff. It's nice, but inside it might rain. It might be, it's cold as well. It's a bit warmer in here, but like I said, you didn't need to know that. Thumbnail. My favourite top 3 places in Manchester. When I say Manchester, like Greater Manchester, Oldham, Bolton, that type of thing. And there's a playlist, a Manchester playlist that you can look through. There's about 34 videos I've done in that area. But yeah, you can look through. These will be my top 3. And every people, they have a different taste. So you might think, why is that in your top 3? My top 3 is this. Or my top 3 is this, that shouldn't be there, that should be top 10, or top 11, that type of thing. But everyone has a different type of taste. So this is my favourite. You might disagree, that's fine. You might agree, but yeah. So I'm going to start with a few that's not on the top 3, but are still fantastic. YFC in Oldham, that's lovely. HFC in Oldham, that's good. Also they've got one in Bradford as well. Fried Guys, that was nice in Manchester. Burger Box, which I had some bellyache after that, to be honest. Quite bad at bellyache, but that was probably one of the spicy ones. That was good. Like I said, playlist there, look through, load of Manchester places. So that's look through about the spicy one. Now, there's a top 3. Like I said, you might not agree with my choices. You might have a different taste, like I said. But these are the ones that I like. So, actually it's quite warm in here, to be honest with you. The weather's changing. We're getting to September as well. I've heard we're going to get a heat wave. Yeah, I doubt we're going to get a heat wave. The next heat wave we'll have will probably sometime next year. But anyway, waffling. Let's get into the food and the top 3. The number 3 and then number 1 will be my favourite. What I think is the best. You might not think it's the best, like I said. So the top 3. The number 3, you might not. But a lot of people like this. I know quite a lot of the food reviewers, they put that on their top 1. But I'm putting Shakebees as number 3. And the reason is, when I had it the first time, it was my number 1. I thought it were better than the other ones like Miami's, Phillies, that type of thing. Phillies is not on my top 3, by the way. It is still quite good, but I think they've gone down a bit. There's not much people talk about it anymore, but it used to be the best. And when I had it the first time, it was my first spicy chicken fillet burger. It was my favourite, but now obviously it's dropped down a bit, quite a lot. But Shakebees is my top 3, number 3. It was, like I said, it was number 1 because I went the first time I went. There is a review, like I said, there's a playlist and on my description, Shakebees, and the review is on there. It was number 1. I thought it was the best one in Manchester, probably the best spicy chicken burger I've had in the UK. I thought it was. And I went again, I tried the Hayman box. Again, had the spicy chicken fillet burger. And I didn't like it. It was still good. It was still really nice. Probably one of the best ones I've had when it comes to spicy chicken fillet burgers. But I've had better. It weren't as spicy. The bun and stuff was still made well, but I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. And plus they give me some like wings and that type of stuff. That was quite good. But I didn't enjoy it that time. But it's still one of the best, and it's still there. The burger itself was made well. It's still spicy. The buns, everything's baked well. You go to the place, it's packed all the time. Again, there's a description there where it is. It's Stockport Road. And it is, like I said, it's still one of the best. For me, it's number 3. The other 2 is coming. We might not think is. The number 1 you probably know is number 1. There's most of the people in Manchester around our area that know this is number 1. But we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Shakebees, number 3. Let me know if you've been. Let me know what you've had. Let me know if you think it's your top 3 or your top number 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 103, that type of thing. But it is quite good. It is quite a big burger, and that is number 3. Some water coming up there. But yeah, number 2. And you might think, what? This is something different, and I don't know I'm talking like this. But you might be thinking, why is it number 2? I think this one's better. This, like again, is my taste. And I'm putting George's in Oldham. I know it's people not so much, it's not Manchester, it's Oldham. Oldham is Manchester, the same thing, like Bury, it's close Manchester area. I think it's one of the underrated places you can go to for spicy chicken fillet burgers. When people go, they go to Manchester, like Greater Manchester, like Shakebees, Miami's, Phillies, that type of thing. burger box, that type of thing. They think, oh, that's the best one. For me, it's probably one of the best one I enjoyed, and the one I think is one of the best. There's water coming out of the little shed thing. I enjoyed it. Again, the bun, seeded bun, and all these top threes were there as well, by the way, and all of them made well. It was nice and hot. The staff in there were fantastic as well. The buns were fantastic. The burger was really, really spicy. Not to the point where I had to stop. It was too spicy. And it was nice. And I wanted to go again. I think I've only been there once. I've been twice. Once or twice I've been. And I think for me it's probably one of the best ones. And I was close to the top one. I know they wanted my friend when we were watching footy. Shout out to footy. This is his number one, by the way. And it's also my number one, so he'll be happy about this. But yeah, George's, again, there's the description there. I've done a review there, and the place where you need to go to in Oldham is there, by the way. That chicken burger is made really well. It's absolutely lovely. Quite big as well. I've got big hands. Really nice. Give them a go. Try them out. Same with Shakebees. Give them a go. My number one, as you most probably know, is Miami Crispy in Mancheser. Description, by the way, is still there. And the review is there as well. It's also on my TikTok, by the way. Go and check me out on TikTok. Also, there is a shout out. Completely forgot. Shout out to Zacho. If I said, I don't know if I said Zacho56, who's on YouTube's little thingy there. Who's liked and subscribed, and I think he's liked and followed on my TikTok as well. I hope you have. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone who has watched my videos, who has subscribed, and to shout out to the sorry, I have a cough there. Just bear with me, actually. Sorry about that. Sorry, not what happened there. Game Changer also has liked and subscribed. Wanted to shout out anyone who wants to shout out. Don't mind. I appreciate everyone who's. Because we got, what, 1,100 something subscribers, more on TikTok as well, 900 and something, some more on Instagram. So I appreciate everyone who has liked and subscribed. So shout out to them too. Hope you are both well, and thank you for watching, and keep on watching as well. So yeah, thank you. Now, top one, Miami Crispy. Description of stuff is there. The best one I've had, and I don't think there's any other that I think is better than Miami Crispy. For a while, I thought it was Shakebees. Again, I didn't like it the second time I went there. But Miami Crispy, I've had 2 or 3 times. Consistently good, consistently spicy. I'm not consistently properly. I've not said that probably. Brain injury, by the way. Sometimes my speech isn't the best. I do apologise. There's a playlist there if you want to talk about if you want to know about my brain injury. You get some bloopers here now, so check it out. It's there. Yeah, it talks about what happened. I know I say this quite a lot in the videos, because just in case someone who's new to the channel, they might not have had it, then you can have a look through, blah, 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 it's there. So yeah, Miami Crispy, again, made well, buns lovely, cheese, ooh, that cheese with the spice is like a sweet and spice. Not sweet and spicy, not so sweet and sour, sweet and spice, absolutely fantastic. All these top 3 is fantastic, and a few that I've just said are fantastic as well. Some I've had on okay-ish, but yeah. Shakebees, George's in Oldham, Miami Crispy, my top 3. You go leave a comment on my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Let me know which your top 3, or if it's on your 5th or your 6th or your 7th, 9th, 10th, 111th, whichever you've had. But these are mine. But yeah, take care. I thought this video now, my foot is still not 100%, so I can't walk as much as I can. So I will try to do some videos like this. When it gets a little bit better, I could go back out, maybe to Oldham again, maybe Manchester again, maybe Bradford, or some other places to do some more proper reviews. I like to go inside the places, talk to you more about the video and about the food. But yeah, take care, and I'll talk to you soon in another food review. And check out all these brilliant spicy chicken fillet burgers. Take care. Bye.